Welcome to Forestry Pulse, your channel for the most powerful and fascinating moments from the logging industry. First of all, watch this giant tree being cut down by just one man.
There's Aaron.
Now watch another expert at work, this time with a massive chainsaw. This man is also taking down a giant tree, and you can see immediately that he knows exactly what he's doing. The way he positions himself and the angle of his cut show that he has mastered his craft. Cutting trees isn't just about power, it's about understanding balance, weight, and direction. The cutter pays close attention to where the tree will fall, making sure it comes down safely and without damage to the surroundings. His knowledge of forestry and tree behavior is impressive. As the saw bites through the thick trunk, wood chips fly everywhere. The man's calm approach proves that he has done this countless times before. Every action is deliberate, every step steady, and you can tell this isn't guesswork, it's professional skill. Next, take a look at another man cutting down a truly ancient giant. This tree is more than 200 years old, and its circumference is over 3 meters wide. Just standing next to it, the worker looks small compared to the massive trunk towering above him. This isn't just tree cutting, it's a moment of history. The tree has stood for centuries, through storms, seasons, and generations, and now it's being harvested with the skill of a modern lumberjack. It's a reminder of how powerful and long-living nature can be.
Chegou em cima do toco, hein? Pena que eu não gravei a queda. Não.
With his chainsaw, the man carefully begins his work. The thick bark and massive size make this a much bigger challenge than a normal cut. Now, watch this powerful skidder in action. This machine is designed to drag heavy logs through rough terrain, and here it's hauling a huge load all at once. The sheer power needed to pull so many logs together is incredible. The skidder moves steadily, its massive tires gripping the ground firmly as it makes its way through the forest. The operator controls it smoothly, making sure the load doesn't shift or get stuck. Every movement shows the strength of the machine and the skill of the driver. Dragging multiple logs at once saves a lot of time and energy in forestry operations. Without machines like this, it would take much longer to move timber from the cutting site to the loading area. In this next scene, we see the skidder working differently. Instead of pulling a bundle of logs, it's carrying massive logs one by one. Each log is huge, and the machine shows its power by handling them with ease. The operator carefully lifts and drags each piece, proving that precision is just as important as strength. The logs are so heavy that even moving one at a time is a major task, but the skidder handles the job smoothly. Next, watch this fully loaded log truck making its way out of the forest. The truck is carrying a massive load of timber, stacked carefully from end to end. As it moves along the rugged dirt road, you can see how heavy and powerful the vehicle is, designed specifically for the challenges of forestry.
Aí tá o Paquinha. No 38. Aí tem pressão. Se tem um caminhão que tem pressão, esse 38 aí. Lá vai os dois no comboio.
Operating such a truck requires incredible skill. The driver must remain focused at all times, handling the uneven terrain, the weight of the logs, and the constant shifting of the road beneath the tires. One wrong move could cause the load to become unstable. The dry ground makes the journey even tougher. With every spin of the tires, the truck kicks up a huge cloud of dust. The entire road becomes covered in a smoky haze, trailing behind the vehicle like a storm. It's a clear reminder of how demanding these routes can be for both machines and drivers. Now take a look at this massive log truck attempting a sharp bend. Because of its size and the long trailer it carries, the truck cannot make the turn in one move. Instead, the driver has to carefully reverse and reposition before moving forward again. This kind of maneuver may look simple, but it demands precision and patience. The driver must constantly check the angles, making sure the trailer doesn't jackknife or slide into the edge of the road. Every forward and backward movement has to be perfectly calculated. The sheer length of these trucks makes tight bends one of the most challenging parts of their journey. Here, you'll see what happens when things don't go as planned. This log truck tries to take a narrow bend, but the road is simply too tight, and the truck becomes stuck. The load, the trailer length, and the road conditions all make this a difficult situation to escape. To solve the problem, a caterpillar machine is brought in to help. With its strength and pulling power, the machine works alongside the truck, trying to free it from the narrow corner. Several attempts are made before there's finally progress. In the evening, we witness a rare and incredible sight, a helicopter arriving to pick up loggers from the forest. This isn't something you see every day. The workers wait as the aircraft approaches, hovering with power and precision. Finally, watch the incredible skills of heli-logging. This Sikorsky S6 for Skycrane helicopter is specially built for heavy-duty lifting, and here it's being used to move logs across the river. It's one of the most impressive machines in the industry. The pilot maneuvers the massive helicopter with incredible precision, lowering the hook to pick up logs. Despite the weight, the sky crane handles the job smoothly, lifting the timber into the air as if it were light. This is the power of aviation technology in forestry. Once secured, the helicopter flies across to the other side of the river. Watching a load of timber dangling beneath the aircraft is a breathtaking sight. The balance and stability required to fly with such weight are extraordinary. Finally, the logs are dropped into the water below, where they can be gathered and transported further downstream. This technique saves time, avoids difficult ground transport, and shows how versatile logging methods have become. It's a powerful ending to this incredible journey into the world of forestry.
Yeah.
That's it for today's episode on Forestry Pulse. We've seen fully loaded trucks kicking up dust, drivers handling impossible bends, rescue machines in action, and helicopters performing some of the most impressive logging operations in the world. These moments show the true heart of forestry: tough, dangerous, and always incredible to watch. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more amazing forestry action. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.